The invention of the hydraulic post driver in the 1960s allowed workers to drop their shovels and sledgehammers and let a machine do the job of pounding fence and signposts into the ground. When it comes to labor-saving inventions, this one is definitely a striking example. The post driver raises hefty fence or signposts into position and then slams them into the ground. Inside a vertical case, a hydraulic system drops a 300-pound weight to drive the post and then lifts it for another hit. This machine does the work of 2 or more brawny humans, with just one person at the controls. To make it, they start with the vertical case for the weight. A high-precision plasma torch cuts steel into a rectangular shape and makes holes for components. They insert the rectangle into a brake press repeatedly to bend it into a 3-sided part. The profile includes flanges for welding it to the back wall of the case. He fits the part to the back wall and welds them together, completing the post driver case. An employee builds the post driver weight working within a weld fixture. It's a box-shaped weight, and he welds it at the seams. He taps the corners between the welds to maintain a tight configuration. This 300-pound weight can later be filled with steel shot to make it even heavier for greater impact. The next worker assembles yellow steel jaws to a hub to produce the grapple. This is the part that grips the fence post and raises it into position. He sticks a danger label onto the hub to warn people to stay clear of these powerful jaws. He attaches a hydraulic cylinder, which will make the jaws open and close. He connects the cylinder to the grapple jaw. Next, they move on to the metal plate that will be used to mount the post driver to a vehicle like a skid steer loader. It includes a hydraulic mechanism for tilting the fence post left or right. The employee installs a control valve next to the cylinder and links the two with hoses. He'll also connect the grapple and weight hydraulics to this valve. Back to the post driver case now. It's been painted and they're ready to install the hydraulic motor. The worker connects it to the sprockets and chains that will lift the weight. He pins the sprockets into place and installs tensioning rods on either side. Next, a cover plate protects the sprockets. The tensioning rods protrude through it. He slides springs onto those tensioning rods and compresses the springs to maintain the tension. He now attaches the grapple to the post driver case. He locks it into place with a long pin. He links the grapple hydraulics to the control valve, and it's ready to grab big fence posts and hold on tight. They attach the metal mounting plate to the post driver case. The work table tilts back to move the post driver into an upright position. With the help of a crane, the next worker moves the weight into position and lowers it into the case. He slides a pin into the top end to keep the weight from falling out when the post driver is on an angle. One day in the making, this hydraulic post driver is ready for years of heavy labor, taking over for humans so they don't have to move a muscle.